Hopefully that's not the first thing that comes through.
Oh my god.
I hope not.
We did start off with Bird talking about Claude.
When? Which time?
Okay,
Well,
okay,
one of the times.
Okay, Kim, your comment about something not being the first thing that comes through was the first thing that came through. So you're fine.
Actually, yeah.
Of
the
course,
first thing
just
we
our
heard
luck,
was-
huh?
Yep. No, the first thing
But-
we heard was, I hope that doesn't come through.
Yeah. I mean, we're already off to a
Beautiful.
better
We
start
did
than
start off with
last time we
Bird.
did this because I think the last time we did this, Claude made his presence known to Bird and was like, "Hello, I am here."
He said,
And,
"Meow."
but it was only because Epic was the only male in the group, and then Bird made the reference that he's really just another. Claude is really not really to be counted as a male as he is a
yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
Oh, V has super
Thank
chatted
you,
right
V.
off the bat. $5.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, good, and the alert box is working. Awesome.
Woo!
Awesome.
All
Yay!
right, let me take the wallpaper down and hope that everything is looking as it should. Yay! All right, so
Yay!
all cams are on, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Just letting you
You
know.
can't see my dice tray because it's on my head.
Why is your dice tray on your head?
Okay, to type,
That's not where
it
dice
feels
trays
weird
go.
to have to reach over my dice tray, so I pulled it up out of the way, but there's nowhere to put it out of the way. So
Oh my God.
I put it on top of my head because everybody needs a good dice tray hat. Don't you have a dice tray hat?
No. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
come
mine
on.
wouldn't even
The
stay
bottom
on
of
my
mine
head.
Is,
I've kind of got
flat.
horns in the
I
way.
don't think it would stay. I'm gonna try though. I forgot about headphones. Hold on. Okay, no. Wait.
Mine
There we
does
go.
just fine with my headphones.
Oh
It's
yeah.
hot
The
right
headphones makes it stay. Okay, so that does.
Yeah.
Am I still on camera? Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's the whole reason.
Oh well,
You're-
thank you, V,
yeah.
for dropping by and saying hi. We love you.
Yes,
Well,
we
that
love
is
you
true.
so much, V. Thank you for the
thank
super
you.
chat.
Hold on, my parents are getting home, so we have the momentary microwave
Oh my
sounds
gosh.
of the garage door opening because I'm above the garage. It's
That's-
lovely.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, same.
Hello,
Oh, we
Avery.
have Sir
Hello.
Incubus audios. We need to start saying hi to
all
the
things
chat.
Horsey. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Implied Vessel. Hello, Colby May. Lots of people.
Hi,
All the
Jack.
people.
friends.
Hi, Incubus. I know you two are coming from other servers. Yeah.
Oh, V, I
Hey.
hope you feel better soon.
E.
Go get some rest. All right, so we'll kind of let things settle down for a little bit, and then we'll take a minute and introduce ourselves, and then we'll start playing.
All right.
Okay.
All that fun stuff.
There you go, Kim. I got us a quote.
Oh,
Okay.
did you write down that whole ridiculous exchange that just happened?
Yes, and I put it in our chat room. You can see it.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Not gonna look at it right
Fantastic.
Oh, come on. It's funny.
now. Right.
This
already
is
told the
already
joke.
a
We're all
ride.
laughing. We're
Hi.
all laughing.
Hi, Draconic. Welcome.
Okay.
So we have a few, some character art there in the slideshow.
I'm not even looking.
We basically my character, Myra, and Cassie's character. Oh, actually, no, all four of us are in there. Just Cassie is going to be doing official art of all of us, so not all of it is
Yep.
official art.
Yep.
Cheese
Yeah,
and
we'll get
crackers.
there.
I'm
We'll get
working
there
on it, I
eventually.
promise.
Oh, we know. So how are you all doing tonight? How is everybody in chat? How are my fellow GGFE gals doing?
I'm doing good. I'm allergic
Oh,
to
right
apologize.
here. I am
something.
just. I am nervous I don't screw this up because
You'll be fine.
I played
All right,
any
no, I'm
D&D for an audience.
I'm I'm the one who's the most nervous. So you
my
told me not to be
goodness.
nervous. You said you would help me, Ari. You're not allowed to be nervous.
I am just nervous that I will make a mistake and the world shall know it.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Well, that's what.
You're still learning. We can all give you some slack.
I see. I get you.
I mean, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be
These
fine.
are wild
fine.
times
We're gonna
indeed
have fun.
already.
We're gonna have fun. That's what's important. Is we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
That is the point.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's take a second to introduce ourselves and tell the people what on earth we're going to be doing.
Oh yes.
So I'll start, and then we'll go down the rest of the line alphabetically. So hi,
Sounds good.
I'm Kim Carter, and you're here on my channel, KC Audio, where you can find a variety of girlfriend and adventure and all kinds of different audio role plays for your listening pleasure, and also live streams like this one with the Girlfriend Gamer Experience, where we play games, mostly just mess around a whole lot, and occasionally play Dungeons and Dragons. So we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons live. This is real play, and we do one-shots with our same existing characters that we had last time. And let's see. I feel like I was about to say something else there and I forgot what, but I will be playing Myra Brandison, who is a human rogue. All right, so now I would like to introduce to you our Dungeon Master for the evening, Ariadne Audio.
Yay.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm Ariadne. Ariadne. However you want to pronounce it, I don't really care. Most people usually just call me Ari. I'm also a ASM artist, both writer and performer. My channel has plenty of girlfriend experience and other fun fantasy role plays and sleep aids, all of which, or most of which, are gender neutral. I try to be as gender neutral as possible. Yeah, and I'd love it if you would check it out. I am going to be your dungeon master for the evening. So basically, I'm going to be in control of the world, playing everybody who is not one of our player characters or PCs here. The story is mine, and the world is theirs to explore. If we're going alphabetically, I guess that means Birdie's next?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I am Brown Eyed Bird ASMR, Bird for short. I also have a YouTube channel of the same name where I make audios of romance, big sister, wife roleplay, girlfriend roleplay, and occasionally will probably bite off more than I can chew and do my fair share of fantasy romance. But on occasion, we'll also break out a bit of classic literature to read to everybody. So if you haven't already, come check it out. There's bound to be something on there that might click with you. I am going to be playing Kanara Gamblenam, who is a druid gnome. She is smart, she is sassy, she is spunky, and she tries to have fun wherever she goes, but she also understands what her powers are capable of, and she always tries to make sure that nature comes first.
Down to Cassie.
Hi. I'm Cassieville Audios and art. What?
It was just
so awkward.
anyway. There was no awkwardness.
Oh my
Continue.
God. Anyway, I'm Cassieville Audios. I do live streams, I do audios, and I draw. Commissions are open. I like money. And my character tonight is going to be Malthera Neridark. She is a Fire Genasi sorcerer who's doing her best. The way that I wrote her, she's supposed to be this, like, seductress, very cool, kind of, you never know what she's gonna do next kind of character. But then, then I have really bad luck with dice, so she ends up mostly being very, very weird and awkward. But it's fine. She's doing her best, and we love her anyway.
And Cassie is using her, because she doesn't have her dice cam set up, which is fine, she has her VTuber avatar set up there for you.
Yep. Since I couldn't do dice cam, I figured I'd do cam.
There we go.
Lovely.
Treble.
Yeah.
Hi! I am Troublemaker, Trouble for short. I have a channel of the same name where, as these lovely ladies before me have said, I do ASMR audios, girlfriend experiences, comfort, and fantasy, and all kinds of fun things. I think I've dabbled in just about every genre by now. I will be playing Shahazar, a female Goliath barbarian. She has been, since our session 0, been lovingly named the baseball bat barbarian, and you will be able to see why in our session today. And she is just she really likes her hammer. That's all I'm gonna say. So I hope you all enjoy, and I guess that means we need to give it to the DM if Kim doesn't have anything else to say.
Why don't we just real quick, so they know whose is whose, show them who's rolling what dice. So, Bird, you want to roll?
Okay. This is Bird here. Hello.
Treble?
That's
All right, we're gonna use the blue. Here goes. Boop.
What is it?
I got a 3.
And that makes this one mine. I got a 1! Woohoo!
we're off to
We're-
a bad
no,
start.
we're getting-
are
we're-
out of the way now.
Yes, the bad rules are out of the way, so everything is fine now.
Bye, Emmy. Good luck on your role-playing characters. We'll see you later.
Bye, Emmy.
Yes, good luck, Emmy.
And
woo!
Minnie is in the chat.
Yay being able to actually spend time with Mitty.
Yay!
Apparently,
Woohoo!
she said she'll have all summer after next week.
Woo! Oh, I didn't see that. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Very
Do you want to?
exciting.
Are you gonna roll a character too? Well, anyway, let us know. That'd be great.
Oh, and just so everybody knows, this is the sound that the DM's dice makes.
There we go.
If that got picked up by the mic, I hope it did.
It did get picked up. It was a little cut off, but it did get picked up.
Okay, great. I've got a little wooden dice tower here, so you can hear your fates being rolled.
Oh, goody.
That's not ominous
I'm not
at
that
all.
evil a DM. I promise I'm not an evil DM.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
You
Okay.
totally didn't word that the most ominously you could before saying, "Oh, don't be worried about it. Don't be worried about it. It's
Just know,
fine."
if you hear this sound, I'm rolling for your fate. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, sorry. What I did want to ask is, Ariadne, do you wait? You said yes, we can just call you Ari, right?
Ari's fine.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to check. Anyway, Ari, take it away.
Everybody, nobody can agree on how to pronounce Ariadne.
Oh, I
So
see.
I just go with
so
Ari.
we just all gave up. Okay, great.
We all just gave up. It's fine.
Oh, okay then. I guess we should get into it. Our party has continued on their adventures from previous sessions, and have found themselves in the town of Ashburn. Seems a very quiet little town, pretty much your stereotypical cozy little village. Little buildings with thatched roofs and all, but very quiet as you enter. Oh shoot, I think, Kim, we've talked about this, but, do we have Cardi with us? Or do you have Cardi with you?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
our preference.
Party bear.
If that's not
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
throw
no,
you
I was
off.
gonna say I wanted to, but, I don't think, we figured out,
Cardi Bear.
how
for
or
the
why
win.
he's with you. Believe me, I want Cardi Bear with you.
Okay. We have for those of you
Anyway.
that did not watch last session, we have a giant trained brown bear that apparently comes along with us. How exactly that happened is now a matter of debate.
I'm gonna go with the
And we
theory.
do. I want to clarify. We do have Cardlin's permission to be using his
Yes.
nickname for this bear.
Yes. I got explicit permission for that.
And I think the theory that immediately popped into my head as to why we have Cardi is Lord Bearclaw from our previous interactions is like, Cardi really responds to y'all, and y'all have just shown, so if
Your bear
Cardi
likes us better than you,
I'm
can we
thinking
have
too.
it?
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean, that's pretty much what I assumed as well.
Yeah,
It's simplest Occam's razor, simplest explanation. Anyway, I'm so sorry, Ari. Please continue.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to that just dawned on me, and I wanted to double check.
No, we have the bear.
We have the bear.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, you walk into this town, which it's about mid-morning. It should be, bustling, and storefronts are selling their goods and all, but it is shockingly quiet as you walk into this town. There seems to be the standard, blacksmith, bakery, tavern, wherever you would like to investigate first. Although the three biggest buildings, it would appear, the two biggest buildings would appear to be a temple/library and the tavern. You might have luck finding people there.
Okay. Can I just do a general perception check of the area?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm trying to organize things, and organizing is not my strong suit, evidently. Alright, this one. Hold on. I'm doing a perception, correct? Yes.
What did you do?
She just knocked into her dice a bit.
Did you just drop your dice?
No.
No, I just yeeted my dice halfway across my desk.
Okay.
17 plus 2 is a 19.
Ooh, very, very nice. The town isn't totally empty. It does seem like there are people that are just inside. The one thing that really weirdly sticks out to you is this very sweet odor that hangs in the air, almost like honeysuckle.
Okay. Is there from that perception check, am I able to, see where that smell is coming from, or
is it
no?
just everywhere?
It's just everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. So,
and you can tell that from what you can hear around you, it does seem like most people are currently in the town tavern.
Okay. You said there's you were describing 3 big-ish structures.
Two.
Okay.
I misspoke when I said 3.
So we have, I guess, the tavern and something else?
It seems to be a church of a knowledge deity that would probably also double as a library of sorts.
Okay.
And the other one, you said something about a bakery?
I'm just describing the basic town.
Yeah, that was just one of
it's
the
got the typical
businesses.
bakery, blacksmith. Think this is Bell's provincial village.
Yes.
Got it.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay. That's a very good way of putting it. Okay, well, I think now, can I ask a question? In this
Of
whole
course.
thing, am I is Kanara riding Cardi, or has
To you, that is up to you.
That's up.
Well,
that's
actually-
between you and Kim, Bird.
I was about to say, I was literally.
Oh my
well,
god,
the thing
Trouble,
is,
I'm
I
gonna
was-
end you.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna
God.
end you. Oh my
I
god.
really L-bomb you, Kim. I really hope you.
Okay,
appreciate
okay,
it.
but listen. Innuendos aside, the mental image of a dwarf riding in on a big brown bear
Oh,
is
no,
actually
she's
kind
a-
of awesome.
It is.
I'm home.
She's a gnome.
Sorry, gnome.
But she did that, like, into
That's
battle.
even better than a
Remember?
dwarf riding a bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to keep him. Anyway,
Yeah.
it is up to you, Bird. Are you riding Cardi?
Okay.
Are you using Cardi Bear as a method of transport or not?
Hardman, if you're listening back to this, we are so sorry.
We're so sorry.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Cardlin, if you're listening back to this, I'm not sorry in the least. Yes, I am riding.
Oh, I'm definitely not sorry either.
Oh, my face is so
I'm
red.
I'm going in this with both feet, deep end plunge.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
got
dear
tired
Jesus.
I got tired and was like, "Hey, Cardi, come over here. I need to climb up on you here." So
Oh
My
Cardi was
God,
like, "Hey,
Bird, you could have
cool."
worded it as, "Hey, Cardi, come over here. I need a ride." But no, you couldn't word it that way. What is wrong with you?
So many things.
All
So
right,
many things. Where do we start?
let's go to the tavern. Jeez.
Let's go to the tavern. I'm
I
up
think
for the
you
tavern.
have to slide off the bear in order to. Look, I said that the best way I could. Okay.
I don't know if including the word slide is
Look,
ever
what
the
if-
best choice for avoiding
look,
innuendos.
Look. What were my other options?
up,
My other
Andre.
options were get off or dismount.
Uh,
Both were bad.
I shall very daintily and with the straightest of faces hop off the bear.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
There we go. We have killed our DM already.
I knew that this might go off the rails, but I didn't think it would be this soon.
I am too sober for this.
Me too.
Hi, Maya.
Oh
Phrasing
my God.
issues should be added to the bingo card. You know what? I might add it to the bingo card.
Please
We
do.
all have our spiritual gifts. Mine just happens to be unintentional and unaware phrasing. Because
Oh
half the
my
time I'm
goodness.
not sure what I'm saying until
Ugh.
after fact, and then it's just like, okay, I did this. Meow. Let's just dive in.
Okay.
See, normally phrasing issues are my shtick, so I'm glad somebody
Yeah, but
else
you
has a
usually
phrasing
know
issue.
the minute you do it. Anyway, let's go into this tavern and actually
oh
start
my God.
things.
Yes.
Let's go in the tavern.
Yes.
We all go in the tavern.
Okay, then into the tavern. It is shockingly busy for mid morning. This is normally the kind of crowd that you would see that would be, middle of like evening time, nighttime, when everybody's getting together and drinking the day away. Entire all the patrons in here seem to be male of various races, mostly human, but there's half-elves, elves, dwarves, there's even a Goliath in here. And they're all
Oh,
push themselves up against the bar and are trying to chat up the poor girl behind the bar. And she looks so disinterested.
Shahazar, I guess, kind of seeing some of her own, and she is very charismatic, but I don't ever play her this way. She is gonna go up to the Goliath and speak in their tongue, which is giant, and ask him, why is everyone in here and not outside?
I'm sorry, do you mind? I have to chat up this lovely lady behind the bar. What's your name again, sweetheart? And the girl just kind of like sighs and goes, "It's Lily. How many times do I have to tell you? Could you please let me be?" Yeah, he just seems to be like brushing you aside, like does not care about you at all. Doesn't even take notice of the fact that you're talking in giant.
Oh my goodness.
Myra is gonna walk up to the bar, like wedge her way between the guys, and like spread herself out as wide as she can, like elbows out and arms out to the full, like take her bow out and put it on the bar, like trying to like spread this sea of guys and just take up as much space as she can, very opposite to how she usually acts, and just looks right at Lily and says, "Are these men bothering you?"
Well, that they are, but I don't think there's much I can do about it at the moment. There's too many of them.
I
The
assume
guys
Shahazar-
don't seem to notice you all that much. They look briefly miffed, but then their attention goes right back to Lily and trying to get her
I
attention.
assume Shahazar has heard this, because I assume that
Yeah, we'd be close enough, I think.
Okay,
Mhm.
so Shahazar pipes up. Does this mean I get to use my hammer and start whacking?
Talking
Not
about phrasing.
Like, I understand, but, blood is really hard to get out of wooden floors.
I've seen worse.
Down, Shahazar. Not yet.
Fine, and she like lets go of like trying to grab her hammer off of her back.
Yeah, like Myra wasn't putting her weapons down in order to start anything. She's just like using everything she has to take up as much space as she can.
That's fair. The Shahrazar was gonna just bop people out of the way.
Okay, I wanna-
like how somebody would use like a scythe to cut down like very tall grass. Shahrazar would be doing that same motion, just be whacking people out of the way with
Oh my.
with her hammer.
I
With
have
her war hammer.
I have a question.
I mean, that's one way to go about it, but
I have a question.
What's the question?
Is the smell of honeysuckle stronger in here?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Does it seem to be coming from Lily?
Seems stronger around certain, like, pretty much every individual around here. Like, they all smell vaguely of honeysuckle.
Okay.
It's almost as if they were wearing a perfume.
Okay. Can I try again with the Goliath since he's right here in front of me?
I just wanted to check. Bird, did you want to jump in?
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was
Go ahead.
thinking
I'll wait.
that I'm starting to come in, but Cardi Bear is trying to follow me in because he also smells the honeysuckle, and I'm just like, no, you can't come in, you can't come in, and like I'm trying to hold this.
He's just like, making these very sad noises, making a very sad face.
Oh.
And what I want to do is I want to look at I want to look at Malthera and say,
Yes.
hey, do you think you could try to distract everybody with some music or something? Because
that worked well last time.
I was about to say, historically, having Malthera play music has not gone as well as you might think. But it being really bad actually might make it more distracting. So, you know what? Let's try it.
yeah, because that way
Okay.
everybody kind of clears out of the way, and we don't have this massive bear sort of bowling everybody over and everybody freaking out and everything.
Yeah.
And just to remind the chat, Cassie, you wanna tell the chat what happened last time?
Last time, I basically like dang near crit failed on a performance check for playing music well, and so we joked that she just whipped out her lute and went, "Ah!"
My God, I love
Having
The best musician.
Having heard Malthera reiterate this, I'll say, well, it can't get any worse. Maybe it'll distract everybody enough.
Maybe. Okay, so what do I roll for a performance check again?
D20.
It's a charisma-based check.
Yeah.
So
It's
hold
in the
on.
list of skills on D20.
I have +2 charisma. And I roll a d20 about it?
Yeah, do you have
Correct.
proficiency in performance?
You do.
I do.
So you add another
You do, yes.
Okay.
+2, I think, to it. So it's +4.
That's correct.
Yes.
It's +4.
I got a natural 20.
Woo!
Nice!
First nat 20 of the night, guys!
24.
Awesome!
There we go. See, listen to the druid. Nicely done, Cassie.
So,
Nicely done,
Yay.
Malcolm. How about you strike up a tune?
so you go ahead and start to play this shockingly beautiful tune, unlike anything you've ever played before. And it just seems to dance around the tavern, and what you would expect would mellow everybody out and be a distraction, they just seem to take it all in stride and start singing along and try to start to use your music and their singing to try to woo Lily even further.
Oh my god, we were trying to distract them from Lily.
Well, at least you played
It-
well.
It seems that nothing can draw their attention from Lily.
How tall
Okay.
is this bar?
I was just about to ask, just how much climbing do I have to do?
See, no. Bird, I had an idea that because Shahazar is the tallest of the group at the lovely 7 foot 2 inches, I was gonna have her reach over and grab Lily and see if she could, like, pull her away.
It's risky.
Oh.
I know.
Could do.
See, I
There
was-
is also a Goliath here.
Hmm.
I was going to use
But he's one Goliath,
my-
and I have a Warhammer. I'm not afraid of him.
You also have backup, so.
Yes.
What were you saying, Bird?
I was going to see what I would need to roll to kind of investigate this smell and figure out if there's something that could be done to sort of stifle it. You know, if there's this smell permeating, you know, is something that maybe I have or could make very quickly that would sort of ease that down a bit, where we could, you know, get some idea of what's going on.
Okay, let me double check that real quickly, because I think I know what kind of check that should be, but I want to make sure.
No problem. Because I was thinking maybe it was an intelligence check with my nature.
Actually, that is going to be an Arcana check.
Okay. My Arcana is +3.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Okay.
We got the nat ones and the whatever.
Oh, so close. It's a 19 +3. got you.
Fantastic. That's a
Lovely.
22. That is still amazing.
Woohoo!
It takes you. It finally clicks in your mind. This is the smell of a love potion, in effect.
Ooh. What?
But it's not. You know, normally, typically, a love potion only affects one person. This is a whole tavern full of people affected by this. Either somebody has made, but presumably somebody has made a bunch of love potions and the whole tavern has drunk them.
I go up to Lily and I say, "What are you serving everybody?"
The usual whiskey, ale, mead?
Is it always the usual, or did you get it from someplace different?
Oh no, I just got it from the brewer down the road.
I wonder if there's something in the whiskey that could have been something got mixed in with the whiskey.
Kanara, what is it
The-
that you think has happened?
I think that there's some sort of love potion in the whiskey that everybody's drinking, And because Lily's been the one serving it, they're all fixated on her.
Well, but we can smell it, so can a love potion ever be aerated?
If
I
it
don't
were,
think that would be the thing, because we would all be fawning over Lily at this point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are we feeling any effects from this?
Really?
Not really? Okay.
Whatever, if you, presumably it's just the lingering effects, nothing strong enough to actually affect you guys.
So it's got to be something in the drink.
Or food.
Wonder if
Or the water.
Lily pipes in and goes, I'm really not sure what could have changed. Oh, there was that very handsome lord who passed through the other day. But he surely couldn't have anything to do with it.
what
He
lord?
was so sweet and kind and generous. And now she's clearly daydreaming about this passing lord.
Oh, jeez.
so that's suspect number 1 then, right, everyone?
Agreed.
Hmm.
But I think this brewery
Yeah, I was just
hunch that
thinking.
Kanara has is definitely something to check out.
Yes.
Perhaps we go 2
Well-
and 2.
Well, did the Lord leave town already?
He did, unfortunately.
Anywhere.
Which way did he go?
And what business did he have in town? Do you know?
He was just stopping for a drink. I think he was
Hmm.
also... Yes, he was stocking up for some potions from Emperel, the potioneer in town. She clearly says this with a little bit of jealousy in her voice.
Oh.
Perhaps we should speak to this person if we are concerned there's a love potion at work.
That's fair. Then that
Mhm.
first, and then maybe the brewery if the potioneer comes up empty.
Should
So-
we leave Lily unattended with all of them?
They don't seem to be hostile towards her. They're just, like, being obnoxiously flirtatious with her.
I mean,
And it
I
could
could
be
pick her up
dangerous
and carry
to.
her.
I was going to say it could be dangerous to try to bring her with us if all of them are going to follow us, because if we run into danger, we can't protect all of them.
That's fair.
fair.
Not to mention the fact that I've seen what happens when you get on the wrong side of a love potion. You take away the object of affection, it doesn't get pretty.
And my warhammer can only do so much.
Very well. The potioneer first, then?
Aye.
Okay,
Yes.
potioneer it is.
Potioneer,
Lily?
okay.
We will be back. We're going to look into this. In the meantime, try and limit how much you're giving them to drink.
Oh, believe
And
me, I already have. The
maybe-
last thing I need is a bunch of drunken fools slobbering over me.
And maybe open a few windows.
All right.
Good idea.
Yes.
Thank you, Hekar, and thank you, Praxis, for subscribing.
Yay!
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, then. So
Mm.
you head to the potioneer?
Yes.
Head to the potioneer.
All right. You head on over there looking throughout the town. It is clearly marked with a cute little sign that's in the shape of a little vial of a potion of some kind.
And go ahead.
As you approach, there is actually a young man, probably about 16, 17. He's clearly being like shooed out the doorway and goes, "But Miss Hemberell, please let me help you. I want to learn from your beautiful mind." And all. Like, he is clearly fawning over whoever is in here. And this short little cute little petite sun elf woman pokes her hat out and goes, "Now, Henry, I told you, go help your mother. I don't need any more help right now." She's like clearly trying to shoo him away and eventually slams the door in his face.
Does he leave or does he stay there, like knocking on the door?
He just kind of stands there looking like a very sad puppy at her door.
Okay, so Shahazar, one for honor and like making sure everybody's taken care of, pulls off her warhammer and walks up holding it like two-fisted, and she comes up and she stands over him because I assume she's taller than him, looks down and goes, "Get lost."
Just to be sure, roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
Because this poor lovesick little puppy of a boy totally might not be intimidated by a giant telling him to bug off.
Why?
What is it? I can't see.
It's a 4 plus a 3 for a 7.
There is an alternative rule for, especially for barbarians, is that for intimidation checks, instead of charisma, you can use your strength.
Ooh.
It's the same modifier.
Oh, it's the same?
Yeah, they're both +3s.
She's as charming as she is strong.
Yes! I am strong and I am persuasive. Hello.
The boy clearly seems to be like a little shaken inside, but he's got like this sort of sense of, nothing's gonna stop me. He just goes, no.
Myra steps up and tells him, "Boy, quickly, I think I just saw her go around the back. I'm sure you can catch her if you hurry."
Roll a deception check.
I've done one of those before. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go.
How could you lie to this poor little boy?
Because he's in our way! It's 12 plus 2 is 14. 14.
Okay, yeah, between the two of those, he just kind of looks frantically back and forth between the two of you and goes, "Okay," and runs away behind the back of the building.
There we go.
Nicely done, Myra. I guess I'm going to go up to the potioner's door and knock. Can someone give me a boost to the handle?
I've got you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look, compared to her, I'm tall.
It's me that's the tall bean of the group. It's fine.
I just wanted to do it really politely and get the knocker.
You hear an exasperated sigh behind the door.
We're not the weird lovesick kid, we promise.
Do you actually say that?
No, we're our own kind of.
Yes, Malthera actually says, "We're not the weird kid with the crush on you. We're actual travelers. We just want to talk."
The door cracks open, and you can see this very cute, round-faced, copper hair and round, gold wire glasses peek out at you. She, gives a cursory look across all of you and goes, "Well, you definitely aren't from around here." Oh, no, sorry, that wasn't the voice. "Well, you definitely aren't from around here, are you? I guess I can let you in. Come in. Yeah, your bear too, he can come."
Yes!
Yeah?
Cardi gets to follow us. Yay.
For once!
Cardi, don't chew on anything that looks important.
Don't knock anything over. That's the more important thing.
Don't chew on anything at all, actually. I don't
Bull in
care
a
if it was
china
important
shop.
or not.
Yeah,
You've
so
heard
you
of
go
a bull
in.
in a china shop? This is a bear in a potion shop.
This is fine.
Oh, hey,
I'm using
my face
that now.
tracker
I'm using that
actually
now.
picked up me shaking my head.
Oh, man. So as you enter her shop, it's a very earthy and warm sort of feeling. The floor itself is dirt. there's even like vines creeping up the walls and all. It's something you might expect more to see from a woods witch than a shop owner in a town. The walls are lined with various kinds of potions and ointments and oils. Not everything you can identify, but they all seem to have some sort of like positive benefit to them. Healing potions, and the like.
After I get a few moments of just sort of looking around, like, oh wow, at everything. I want to do. I guess it might be an excuse me, might be an investigation to ask about if she had recently made any or seen anybody who was asking or talked to anybody who was curious about love potions.
You can just ask that of her.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, Madam Potioneer. Has anybody
well,
come in?
It's Emberelle, please. M for short.
M. I'm Kanara.
Good to meet you.
Kanara for short. Has anybody come in recently asking or maybe looking to purchase either the ingredients of or maybe actually asking you to make a love potion?
A lot of it. A lot
this
of love
again. She's clearly exasperated by this.
Oh,
I know the entire town is under the influence of it, and I admit it was my fault, but I really didn't mean it. I'm not even entirely sure how it happened. All I know, Henry, the boy, love him to death. He's been an errand runner for me for years and years and years.
The kiddo with the crush on you?
Yes, him. That's a very new thing. I think he's become I don't want to say victim of this, but he's clearly been influenced by it. He brought in a large order of love potions, and I was a little concerned with what might happen with it, but I went ahead and made it anyway, and it sent him off with them to whatever the client was. They didn't specify. And then the next thing I know, everybody is affected by it.
Sounds like we need to go catch that Henry kid and ask him some more questions.
You could, but his mother is very protective of him, I don't think. She sent him running home. He's home by now.
We only sent him running around the back.
Yes, can we go out the back door to see if he's there?
I guess you can. Although, don't bring the bear through the back. There's plenty of glass vials I don't want him to break. Bear in a potion shop and all,
How about I take Cardi out the front and we will try and walk around through the alleyway toward the back.
Sounds good. And Myra immediately heads to the back door.
And Kanara immediately puts a hand on Cardi's shoulder, and the two of them walk out the front door.
All right, then.
You guys are following me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
No, I'm totally going to suggest a thing and then stand back here and make you do it yourself. No, I'm coming.
I deserved that. Okay. Myra opens the back door.
Yeah, and you can see little blonde Henry is standing there, like desperately, like he was clearly trying to like peek through any window or door was there, and looks a little taken back by the fact that you're suddenly there. Hi again.
Hello. Would you be willing to answer some
Henry.
questions?
I guess.
Malthera?
Oh man, I was gonna use my hammer, and Sharhazar like pouts. very
No,
visibly.
we
My-
only
my-
He,
Myra
he
rolls
look-
her
he
eyes
looks
at
even
this.
more scared now that he's like cornered.
we
Myra
only
rolls her eyes
use
at
the
this.
hammer if he doesn't cooperate. I thought we covered this.
I'll cooperate.
Hey, Henry.
I can swing my
So
wheel
I don't know
later.
if you noticed, half the town's under the influence of a love potion. Could you tell us what you know about that?
He still looks very scared and is like quaking in his boots now. I don't. The gentleman that came through town, he asked for it, and I need the cash for my mom and I will, so I filled it, and I was just trying to be nice to Miss M.
Henry,
Yes.
nobody's mad. We just want to fix it, okay?
Nobody except
Okay.
Shahrazad is mad.
I just want to use my hammer. And like she is like on the verge of tears. She wants to be intimidating and scary, and she's not. This 7-foot-tall Goliath woman is like on the verge of tears because she can't smack things with her hammer.
She'll get a chance.
Emperor is kind of like hanging out behind you guys and is listening in on this, and she goes, okay. Definitely must have been Lord Summerwood again. I
Again?
think.
I'm sorry, again?
Oh.
Again? How often is this happening to this town?
Oh my gosh, Discord, please pick me up. Okay, there it is. This is the first time that this has happened. He's a gentleman that passes through, a rich adventurer type, and he's apparently taken an affinity towards me.
So he often places large orders with you?
Well, he comes in for healing potions or potions of spider climb, depending on whatever he needs. And well, why would he need all these potions if I'm clearly the target of his affections?
How did he pursue
Better
that?
question, why does he want the whole town under its influence if you're the object of his affections?
How did he present
Well-
his affections previously to this happening?
Well, they're all in love with
Bring
Lily
me
at the
gifts
tavern,
of sorts,
not him.
saying that I'm his favorite potioneer and healer and all of that, and typical fairy tale romance things.
I see.
At that moment, Kanara finally comes around the back with Cardi, who is sort of like squishing and twisting and kind of squeezing his way through.
Oh. He's doing his best, everyone.
It's a small alley and it's a big bear.
Oh,
Shahrazad
man.
has a theory.
Kanara is coming around and saying, "Whoa, okay, what do we know so far?"
We know that there is a Lord Summerwood, is that correct?
Would, yes.
That places large orders with M here and
And
seems
if this was him, this is the largest order he's gotten from me. He normally just picks up a potion or two.
I see.
How did it get to the whole town?
I think I
Well, look
have an idea, and
don't
Shahrazar
know.
like timidly tries to put her hand up. Be like,
Yes,
"Pick me."
Shahrazar.
Go ahead.
Did anyone else notice that Lily at the tavern was a little jealous when talking about our friend here? Think maybe the Lord
She
the
did seem
love potions
infatuated.
With-
Yeah.
like it maybe like get the whole town infatuated with Lily, who's infatuated with him, so he can devote all his time to M here.
Yes, but then why would he leave?
That
It's a-
is the big question.
That doesn't
A
make
grand
sense.
gesture.
The way the potion works is that you fall in love with the first person you see that is a person that you might be attracted to.
So a lot
Right.
of the people in the bar saw Lily.
First
and
person they
go,
saw was Lily.
I would have to wager that they were all in the tavern when they got affected by my potions, and the first person they saw was Lily.
Is there any other way the potion is effective other than being drunk?
Any way of... You see, this is me trying to figure out how to say this nicely. I'm trying to word this correctly, because ingested is a weird word to say.
That's
No,
fine.
ingested is fine.
That's a technical term. Ingested is fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the I was gonna say hocus pocus. No, that's the health word.
Yeah.
That's the medical term. That's the word I
Yeah.
was looking for.
Hocus pocus.
Medical term.
As long as it's ingested in some way, it goes down into the stomach and all, that's usually how it works. So I guess...
How long does it usually last?
Oh, shooting stars. It was a super effective potion I had to make last for a week.
Do you have an antidote for it?
I can, yes. Now that you've told me
You
this,
may
I can
want to get
immediately start
started on
working on
that
it.
soon.
Yeah. Problem is, I don't know if I have all the ingredients to make it in bulk. Let's see. And she, turns her back and starts going through her cabinets and goes willow bark, yes.
I can see
There's
what
just-
I
I think
have
that-
as well that might supplement. And I start digging through my pack to see what I've got as far as my collections of herbs and stuff.
I think I have just about everything. The only thing I'm missing is a rather uncommon flower. Pixie slippers. They're this little crawling ivy with little pink flowers.
Where
They're in
does
the-
this typically grow?
Usually, throughout the woods nearby, thankfully. Usually along, stones of near, running bodies of water is where it usually goes.
Sounds
And
like
how-
we have a mission.
Just one more question. How many days has this been? When did this start?
I think order came in about 3 days ago. Spent all day on it, so probably 2 days in effect.
Goodness.
So we still
And
have
do
a
you
while.
know if the effect gets extended if it's consumed again?
Presumably it would be.
So we
Sounds-
need to find the source as well as the rest of the last ingredient for the antidote.
Indeed.
Yes.
I think
We
Well,
have
I
to put a
think
stop to it.
I think I should probably go looking for this flower.
I think we should stay together, and I agree that the antidote
Yes.
should be our priority.
Exactly. If I can get everybody back to normal, then hopefully they could keep an eye out for it again. And yes, I would suggest staying together. You don't know what could be out there in the woods, especially when you're diving down deep in there and looking for running bodies of water. A lot of creatures like to gather around there.
And when you're trying to
Okay.
undo the machinations of someone who thinks putting the whole town under the effect of a love potion is a good idea.
Yeah.
There's still a slight possibility that it was an accident, however unlikely.
I don't think this was any accident. But we're burning daylight. Let's get headed.
Agreed.
Yes.
Thank you. I will
Uh-huh.
get started on the antidote. Henry, go back to your mother already. Are you sure? Yes, please, let me focus on this in peace.
Henry, if you don't go back to your mother, you will meet the business end of my hammer.
And really, she's itching to use it.
I made a
getting
little
very hard to stop her.
I made a little panic squeak, but my mic didn't pick it up.
Oh.
I love that. I love that.
So he just lets out a little.
Aw. Poor
Now
kid.
go. And she
And he
does a
he,
little jerk
he
motion.
he scurries away with essentially his tail tucked between his legs.
You're
And then
not the best
Shahrazar.
with children, are you, Sharzar?
What gave you that notion?
We better get going before it gets too dark to see anything down by the running waters.
Yes.
So it is only about like midday at this point, so but you
Oh.
are gonna have to travel a good bit into the woods to get it.
Yes.
All right, well, off we go then.
Off we go. It did that. No.
Don't sing songs that get me demonetized.
Okay.
It was less than 10 seconds. It's fine.
I would think that's an old enough
Also-
song that it doesn't
You'd
get.
be surprised. Copyright
it's
on
literally-
songs is long.
It's literally the
It's
U.S. Air Force.
it's the opening word to the
Yeah.
U.S. Air Force.
That's
That's in
the Air
public
Force,
domain.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's public domain. So I was
Oh,
like,
alright.
that should be fine.
Okay.
All right, off we go. On the trail we blaze.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna ask all of you to make a nature check.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Haven't made one
Okay.
of those
Nature,
before.
nature.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I have my skills up.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This is fine.
Okay.
Got a 17.
Okay.
15 plus
nature-
2.
I got a 13, and my nature is +3. I have a 16.
I rolled really badly, so I have a 6.
Okay, so at least I did better than Kim. I got an 11 with no modifier.
Okay. Yeah, so the two of you who rolled above 15, you're able to kind of lead the party and kind of find a babbling brook, probably about an hour into your trek through the forest, following all the greenery, and you can follow the creek a little ways down in order to find this, wherever this plant might be.
Okay.
While they're investigating that, I'd like to do. What do I do to check around me? Investigation check?
Investigation.
Or
That'll be-
perception, right?
That'll be more perception.
Sorry.
Investigation is like looking around for specific things. Perception is sort of like taking in your environment.
Man, you'd think I would have better perception as a rogue, but but here goes.
One would imagine, yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, as you're traveling through, it's shocking quiet. Like, there's a couple of bird song and, normal things, but no chittering of squirrels or anything like that. And as you're walking, you're kind of glancing around, and eventually you look down and you see some very large paw prints. Very similar to Cardi's.
Hmm.
I point these out to the group.
Seems roughly going in the same direction you're traveling in. And they're not Cardi's.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, at least we know
So-
somebody else has a bear friend.
We
Or
don't know
is
if
a
it's
bear
f-
friend.
We don't know if it's a friend, do we? We only know bear. That's all we've got.
This is true.
That's fair.
Microphone, please pick me up. Okay. I need to switch over to push to talk pretty soon, probably, if he keeps doing this. What is everybody's passive perception?
Where do I
Jesus.
find that?
That is just
It's
going to
in
be 10 plus your perception modifier.
It's also in your little senses category under your saving throws on D&D Beyond.
It's basically the equivalent of what a very average roll. Oh no.
We lost
We
Bird.
lost
Bird.
Bird.
was
We
having
lost
connect-
Bird!
Bird, I think, is having connection issues because her camera stopped working after a hot second.
Mm.
Are we good? Bird?
Hey, I don't know what happened. I lost my internet. So I'm on my phone at the moment until I
Oh,
figure
no.
out.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
Whoops.
we will carry on with
Yep,
one less
yep,
dice tray.
yep. Yep, sorry.
Can you get a little
Hopefully
closer
I'll
to your
block,
mic,
like-
or I can turn you up? One of the two.
Okay, how's this? I've got it practically in my mouth.
I'll turn you up then.
Okay.
oh boy.
Alrighty then.
So passive perception then is 10.
Yeah, okay.
Mine is 11.
I almost said Althea. Shahazar has a 12.
So don't.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Oh,
Word again.
Why don't we
Poor
take
bird.
a quick little? Should we take a quick little break, and see if
Yeah,
Bird's
I
connection
think
settles
that
down?
might be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might be in order, and even just
Yeah.
like let people stretch.
Am
get a
I back?
drink and all that.
You are
Yes,
back.
you're back.
We're
Camera's
gonna
loading.
take a quick little break to see if that settles down, and also let Ari change her input if she needs to. And I actually also need to use the bathroom, so we're gonna take a quick little break and be right back, guys. Let me put up the wallpaper for you.
Okay.
Take 5.
Back.
Hello?
Yep,
Yep,
you're
Am
there,
I
Bird.
taking to
here?
your camera again. Lovely. Cam, are you muting us for the...
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out
Stream.
how to do that. Oh,
You did it last time.
yeah, I know.
I
I'm
am
trying to remember how I
so
did it.
sorry. I just contacted my service provider and there's some under control. Again,
Right.
chat.
Here we go. We are back. They could not hear you
We
during
are
that time, guys. I had you muted or deafened.
I listened to it, and I think they could hear us.
Okay.
I'll
That's
listen back to the VOD and
Yeah,
see
that-
what.
I like deafened here and like pulled up the audio on the stream, and I could hear.
when I just came back
the
though, my
stream is a bit behind.
Yeah, when I came back and checked the
Maybe,
desktop
okay.
audio, like it only had the music, not you guys. But anyway, we're
Oh,
back.
okay.
Oh, okay. Yay!
We're back. Bird is back.
Anyway, woo!
Okay,
Bird is all fixed from what we hear.
wonderful.
Yep, I'm all fixed.
Okay, moving on. Bear tracks, plants, stuff. Yeah, see?
Yes, pixie slipper flower.
Yes.
Trickster says he heard nothing.
See? Told you.
Oh, okay then.
That was the thing. Like, I had you guys deafened so you weren't coming through on Streamlabs, just the music. So,
Oh, okay.
anyway.
Got it.
So, nice
I guess
job
I was
trying.
just at-
It's nice job trying to entertain the chat. You were talking to nobody.
You know what?
Well, we were
Bird and I
talking
were
to
having
each
a-
other, and it was nice and
We were having a nice conversation.
Excellent.
Sure.
I'm glad.
We
Exactly.
also had to catch up Bird when she came back from her bio break.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So, I want to start looking around next to the rivers for the said flower.
Okay. That's gonna be an investigation check since you're looking for a specific object.
Okay, investigation. Where's my investigation? There it is.
I'll give you the option of investigation or nature.
Whichever
Okay.
higher.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do that. Whichever is higher, whether it's investigation or it's my nature. So my nature is +3. My investigation, they're both +3. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
then +3 it is.
all right. It's a 10, so it's a 13 for a nature, or for investigation. 17 with a 3 to 20. So
Just the one roll. Just the one roll.
Oh,
It's
okay.
So we take the
Yeah, no,
I thought-
it was.
I thought it
No,
was not. Which.
You thought
No,
what?
I just sort of meant one roll, and you can make it either a percept or an investigation or nature check, whichever one of those you wanted to make.
Oh, okay. Well, they're both the same. So
Yeah, so it's a 13 either way.
it's a 13. So I'll do a nature. I haven't done nature yet.
Okay. You see, like, roughly, what Emberell described is, like, these sort of wet stones that are covered in, ivy and, like, ivy flowers. But nothing, seems to match the little pink slipper-like flowers that she, described to you.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything here. Should we try another
At
part of the
this-
stream?
As you are searching, you do start to notice these prints that I'm blanking on your name.
Kanara.
Saw earlier.
Kanara?
Kanara, yeah, that she found earlier. These bear-like prints.
Oh. There's more of these prints. Wait, who found them?
Oh, wait, no, that was me that found the Myra.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Myra found the prints.
Oh, all right. I got confused.
Sorry.
It's okay.
my bad.
Okay.
Okay, this is kind of a weird question. Sorry.
Pull yourself together, Kim.
I just feel kind of ridiculous asking it.
You know what?
Go ahead. There's no such thing as a stupid question.
Does
Only stupid answers.
Does Cardi have enhanced like senses? Like, would he be able to smell something better than we could?
Let me check.
Okay.
Let me Google D&D 5e bear.
Oh my god.
You guys said that in perfect unison. That was beautiful.
See, because I was going to have Shahazar roll and just pray I had a good roll, because I have no modifier for either nature or investigation.
me see what I
Because poor little Shahrazar has a +0 to her intelligence and her wisdom, so she is not very smart. But she is very charismatic and she is strong.
So to answer your question, yes, brown bears have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
There we go.
There we go. See, it wasn't a
So-
stupid question.
So I can make a perception check for Cardi if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Perception is +3. That's going to be a 14 for him. And he starts sniffing around and then immediately starts getting defensive. Like he knows there's something nearby.
Oof.
Great.
Hmm. And I'm going to kind of look in the direction that he's looking, and I don't know. I kind of want to trying to think what I could do, if anything, because I don't want to. I don't know. I could try and take a guess of maybe why he's reacting, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm just gonna kind of look in that direction and kind of just watch to see what if anything is coming out.
What was your passive perception again?
Passive perception?
Uh-huh.
Where is my passive? There it is. Passive perception is 14.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, as you're looking around trying to see what he saw, you do see something shift through the brush.
Okay.
Would it, because I think I have the next highest, would a 12?
You would not notice this.
Okay.
It's a good thing Malthera doesn't notice it, or she'd throw a fireball at it.
That's fair. And Shahrazar would go swinging. Would I notice maybe Kanara's like apprehension as well as Cardi's?
Presumably, yes.
So Shahrazar's gonna be like, Kanara, what's wrong?
And I'm going to kind of point towards, I don't know, DM, about how many feet ahead would you say it is from us?
Maybe about 30 or so.
Okay, so I'm going to point about 30 feet away from us and say, there's something in the grove there, that clump of trees.
Shahrazar's gonna look over to Kanara and be like, you can see it. Malthera's not very sneaky. Myra, can you be sneaky and maybe scout ahead?
It's not. I'm going to
Sounds
look
like
quickly
a no.
I'm going to quickly look at Myra and say it's not doing anything. I don't see any sort of weapons. It's like it's just kind of watching us. I don't think it can see you, though. I don't think it's got you in its range. You're kind of out of its vision, so I think you would at least have a good start
All right.
to kind of get around it.
All right, I'll try. Can I try to stealthily move closer to it?
Yeah, sure. You can move in the direction where it has been pointed out to you where it is.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
You got this, Myra.
Oh, that's only a 10. Sorry.
Only a 10.
Yeah, 5 plus 5.
Okay, then. As you start to creep closer to whatever this is, there's no movement from whatever it is that was pointed out to you, until suddenly you see it right in front of you, face to face. Some large creature both feathered and furred, with the face of an owl.
Are we fighting a dinosaur?
No! You're
I
fighting
was
an
gonna say,
owl
are we fighting an owl bear?
Wait, sorry, we're fighting a what?
Owl bear.
We're fighting an owl bear.
Oh, an owl bear.
Oh, that would
Okay.
there we go. That would explain
And
Cardi
because-
and my reaction.
And because it saw you coming, Myra,
Crap.
it gets a surprise attack on you.
Damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
Kanara, this is all your fault.
It's not Kanara, it's Shahazar. You're welcome.
Ooh, that's an 18 to hit with his
Oh.
beak.
Yep, that hits.
We're squishy over here.
Oh, no.
That's how I'm gonna
Um,
listen to my instincts and not you guys.
That's going to be 8 piercing damage,
Ow. Okay.
and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, God.
that's
No, we're gonna
that's
we're
the
gonna
20,
roll with
alright?
the purple dice for initiative. Don't screw me
And-
up, you piece of crap.
And that's the
That's a dex based, yes.
okay.
Oh, wait,
Dex-
yeah, what is it again?
It's a roll of the d20 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
And then in initiative I have +1 as well? Oh, that's because never mind. I've confused myself. I'm good. Sorry.
all good.
I got a 19.
Hold on,
Do you have any modifiers? Or was that
Huh?
with your
No.
modifiers?
I don't have any modifiers.
With my modifier, I have an 11.
Hold on. I'm just gonna call everybody
Okay.
out. Just because this is one of the trickiest things for at least me to try to do online.
Mhm.
So give me just a second as I get everybody's names down. I should have done this ahead of
No problem.
All good.
If you need spellings, we can throw them in the
I
chat.
got them up on the screen.
Cool beans.
Kanara, what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
11. Myra.
It's a 10. It's a 10 with my dexterity, which is a +1, so it's 11.
That's exactly right. Myra,
13.
13. Hold on. Malthera.
19.
Ooh, nice. And
Right?
last but not Shahazar.
21! Blackjack.
Ooh, nice. So that means you are going first.
I know! I'm so excited!
Shahrazar always gets the good initiative.
Yes! My purple dice did not fail me. Mwah! I love you! Okay, I am first in initiative. I assume we are still like 30 feet away from the owl bear.
Except for me.
I would
Except
say by now with Myra stalking it and it coming up to attack her, it's now closer to 20 feet.
Okay, cool. Well, I have 30 feet of movement, and my weapon I want to use only has a 5-foot reach. So, Shahazar is gonna sprint. She's just using normal movement speed, but she's gonna run up, and with the momentum of her run, use her warhammer two-handed to whack this owl bear.
For it. I will say before you say anything else, is there anything else you would like to do?
Oh yeah, let's fly into a rage.
Oh,
Yes, let's be a true barbarian and let's rage. And then I get a +2 to strength weapons.
hold on. Let me pull up your sheet real quick.
Because I'm looking at it. +2 melee damage. Oh, that's damage,
It's
not
your
the roll.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Okay. So as much as I hate it, I will keep the roll that I just rolled, and my purple dice has betrayed me once more. That is a 2 to hit.
+5 to hit.
hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, +5. It's a 7. Okay, not too bad, but I rolled a 2, so it's a 7 to hit.
You go running for this owl bear. You fly into a rage, but as you're running, you accidentally trip on a little bit of a root, and you kind of lose your balance for a split second and go wide.
Oh goodness. No, I figured she would fall flat on her face.
Not flat on your face. I would do that if it's that one.
Lovely. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now we know what happens if we crit fail. Got it.
So that is my turn because I don't have any other
And raging is a
actions.
bonus action.
Yep. So I'm done. Next.
Malthera,
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
firebolt, go for it.
I'm gonna miss.
Oh no!
What is it?
I got a 3.
What is happening?
Natural 3?
Yeah. Oh, I have a +4 to hit.
Yeah, you get to add your spellcasting modifier, but that's also a 7.
Yeah, 7's still gonna miss, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you throw a firebolt at it and it just kind of goes somewhere far away. Eventually you kind of see it fizzle out, but yeah, it's gone.
Cool.
Dang.
Yeah. Figures.
Anything else?
Nah. That's kind of Malthera's whole shtick, is that she throws the firebolts at things.
Do you have healing?
No.
Oh,
Well,
no!
actually,
hold on.
I might
forgot
have
something.
a potion.
I forgot something. Before you would have left the potion shop, Everell would have given you a standard healing potion. I'm sorry, I had that down in my notes that she was getting.
Okay, now I have 2 healing potions then, because I have the one that we got as a reward from last session. So now I have 2 of those.
I'm so sorry about that. I forgot that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Whether we have healing potions or not is kind of important to know.
It's fine.
So sorry.
It's alright.
It's fine! It's fine!
I got caught up in RP.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where do you keep...
I have exposed so many people to that one not your voice, that one Not Heroes Thinks audio, because I swear now every time someone says it's fine, but they're clearly in gamer rage mode, all I can think of, like my brain will literally play the "it's fine" after they say it's fine.
Yeah, literally.
A quick question. Where do we keep track of how many healing potions we have?
That would be in your inventory, so I don't know if you decided who has what.
I used it as a note, Kim, on Beyond.
Oh.
It's in the other section. It's in notes, and then
I'm gonna
there's
put it there.
some... Because under backstory...
For me,
there's
it's in
other-
equipment.
Yeah,
Oh.
usually it goes in.
I mean, I see that it's there, but it doesn't tell me how many I have. That's why I'm confused. Oh, wait. Oh, if I click on it, it does.
It
All right.
does.
Never mind. Sorry. Okay,
It
I added
does.
one. All right, whose turn is it?
Yeah, if you want to be the keeper of the potions, yeah, we can do that.
But did she give one to just one or one to each of us?
One for you in total.
Oh. Okay. So who's holding on to it?
I would say it would be Myra.
All right.
Actually, she probably would have given it to Kanara.
Yeah, I was
seeing
gonna
how,
say
like,
I think
she's
Kanara would make more sense.
Yeah.
seeing, yeah, she's the one who's clearly in control of the bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
So whose turn is it now?
Myra's.
Okay.
You are in melee with the bear,
So he's like right in
But-
front of me. Yes.
more or less. But also Shahzar is right there with you.
Yeah. Did she get a bonus for flanking?
You did not specify if you were flanking. I just
Oh.
kind of assumed that you went up alongside them.
Oh.
Let me double check, but you could if you are to hit it, you might qualify for sneak attack damage. Let me double check that in the handbook.
Because I was a very big distraction. And I know, like, because I assume I run right up to it, and I'm kind of, like, right beside Myra. Or at least a little off to the side, so she doesn't get hit by the Warhammer, because I was swinging it hard and wide. But at least close enough that, I guess, flanking rules might apply. But I didn't know if we were playing with flanking rules or not.
Usually I do. It is a little trickier since we're playing in the theater of the imagination. But I also kind of figure that in this scenario, it might not be the first thing that pops into your mind is to flank. You just saw this thing basically bite your friend, and you're running at it and swinging at it like a baseball bat.
Yes. It is my baseball, and I have my bat, also known as the Warhammer. I shall seek my vengeance.
Yeah. Myra.
So, quick question. Does drinking a potion take a full action, or is it a bonus action?
My rule is that if you drink it yourself, it is a bonus action. To give it to somebody else, it is a full action.
All right, I'm gonna drink it then, because I'm paranoid.
Okay. If this was a standard healing potion, that is going to be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Oh, I only have 1d4. Okay, I'll just roll
So
it
roll
twice.
it
Roll it twice!
So does that mean it's my action to give her the potion?
No, I have one.
Oh, you have one.
I already
Okay, never
have
mind.
one. Uh-oh. We lost Cassie. Oh, we lost Cassie's video.
Cassie's
Okay.
video, stream, whatever.
My Discord just crashed completely.
So
no.
that's 5 plus 2 is 7.
Yep, so heal up to 7 points.
Oh, good. Okay. Sorry, paranoid.
No, I totally get it.
I'm gonna take that off. Okay.
So you still have your action.
Alright. Is it an action to draw my sword?
I consider that a free action.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my short sword and take a stab at it, I guess. Because I'm worried if I run away, it'll get another attack.
An attack of opportunity, yeah.
I don't want that. Okay. Right. Now this is...
Unless you were to disengage.
How do you... What? What?
Disengage is an action, so like to pull away from a fight, you disengage. That's your action. Instead of attacking, you disengage and you like get out of fighting.
Get out of dodge, essentially.
But
That's an action you can take.
But
instead
that
of like
doesn't give
attacking.
it an attack of opportunity if you do that?
Nope.
No, that's the whole point of using the disengage action, is that it negates the ability to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So if you wanted
Rogues
to run away, you could.
Rogues also have this ability called Cunning Action, where you can disengage as a bonus action, but you have already used your bonus action.
Okay.
I will also say that if you are able to land an attack here, you will be able to add your sneak attack damage, because there is an ally within 5 feet of it in Shahazar.
Oh, ally. I'm sorry. I misheard you and thought you said owl eye.
Oh.
I'm like, yes.
I mean, it does have owl eyes. It's an owl bear.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take a stab at it, literally. And what was that I get to add then?
So if you land this attack, you will get to add your sneak attack bonus.
Okay. And it's been a little bit since I've rolled an attack, so this is
it's a D20.
Plus.
Yeah, I'm pulling up your sheet real quick. With your short sword, it's going to be +4 to hit.
Oh, it says it right there, doesn't it? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm on the wrong tab.
It's okay.
And it doesn't actually say it there. Maybe it says it if I click on it.
It's
No,
a +4
it does.
for you.
All right. Okay, here we go. My God! This game is cursed.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3, which is +4 is 7.
7!
Oh my!
the
We are
sevens.
cursed
Okay,
by
we
the
need
number
we need to go to
7.
the casino because I've rolled a 7 Cassie has rolled a 7, and now Kim
And
has rolled a
Bird
7.
rolled one too, so all of us have.
Oh my goodness!
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
Bird did it anyway.
My gosh.
Bird hasn't gotten an attack yet.
No.
I haven't gotten to attack
No, but
yet.
she rolled something else earlier that ended up being a 7. Anyway,
Yeah, so you swing and it kind of like jumps as best a large creature can, like kind of gets out of your way just in time.
cool. Do I still have movement?
You do.
All right, I'm gonna move back then. Wait, if I do that, does it still get an attack of opportunity?
It does.
All right, never mind.
Okay.
That's what I said. Either disengage and run.
Oh,
Or
believe me,
attack
I
it.
know that feeling. Kanara, it is your turn.
Please save us.
Okay, I've been looking. I have been looking over 2 spells that I trust to do the job. One is Entangle, which I've used before and it worked really well. But I also like the idea of using Frost, and doing that is going to make our owlbear very cold. And does an owlbear have wings?
It does not. It is essentially just a bear, but with the face of an owl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I am not going to do Frostbite because that's not going to have much of an effect on a bear's body. Although it does say causing
Let me
numbing
find an
frost,
image real quick
but-
to show you guys what an owlbear looks like.
That would be lovely.
Okay.
And then maybe
Yeah, I can
Kim can
share it.
throw it up on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an owlbear.
Oh, okay, that's really cool, actually. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't.
That's scarier than I imagined.
Yeah, that's a bit scarier. Okay. I think my best bet is probably going to be to do Entangle, because that
Okay.
forms, it's within range, and it's a 20-foot square. So I think I've got enough room to entangle it pretty well, which is going to help everybody, I think.
Does that also
Okay.
attack allies, or is it just enemy
You
based?
can place it in a way where it will just get the owlbear.
Well, I'm placing it in such a way that it will just get the owlbear.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, then.
remind me, what do I roll? Is that the 20 or is that the 6?
Hold on. I'm reading the spell.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so I actually have to make a save on this one for the owlbear.
Okay.
I just want to point out the chat. There are 7
No,
viewers
it's 8. It's 8
currently.
now. It's 8.
It's 8,
We're
8
fine.
now, but it was 7, so we were rolling with our 7s.
Okay, so it's got to make a strength saving throw. It looks like your DC is 12.
Yes.
Okay, then.
So. Okay.
Natural 1.
Yes!
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Okay, then.
so I gotta beat a 1.
No.
No.
That is a spell that has a spell save DC. So I need to successfully beat your spell save DC in order to not be affected or not be affected
Okay.
as bad.
Okay.
A natural 1 is going to fail your saving throw. So it is, or my saving throw. So it is going to take the full effect of the spell, which for Entangle, it is now restrained by the plants.
Does that mean we get
and I'm going to
advantage
mark-
on attacks?
If it is restrained, let me double check real quick. I'm very.
Okay, and
glad
I'm
I
gonna
have
mark
look
off
handy.
that I've used. I'm gonna mark off that I've used 1 spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I've got 3 more spells I can use today. Well, wait, 3. I've got 5 more spells that I can use
You
today.
now have second level spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting the slots. So I've got 5 more spaces left.
Yeah,
So-
long as a creature is restrained, attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yes, we get to use both the d20s now.
You're
Yay.
welcome.
I think the owlbear gets a turn before we do, maybe? I don't know.
Unless there's anything else you want to do, Kanara?
Well, I have the. Can I cast another spell?
As long as it is a bonus action to cast. Which I don't think so. Looking here at your sheet, all your spells take an action to cast.
Okay. Yep. So I see. You're right. Absolutely. Well, because I was going to say,
if you see under time, it all says 1A, 1A, 1A. It's one action to cast.
Okay. I was going to see about trying to cure the rest of Myra's wounds, but I don't think there's anything else I can do. So.
Okay, then it is going to be the owlbear's turn now.
He's gonna try and get out of the restraints, I bet.
Well, we have to wait and see.
Let's see. Seeing as how there are two potential enemies right there next to it, it is still going to try to attack the two of you first. He's going to try to take another nip at Myra.
Great.
Oh, even with disadvantage, that's a 17 to hit.
It hits.
Ouch.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Here we go again.
Sorry, I rolled the exact same thing. And then it is going to try to make a claw attack at oh, why am I blanking on your name again?
Shahazar.
Shahazar, yes.
Oh, lovely.
Natural 1.
Oh, I was about to be like, I'm gonna use my stone's endurance as a
Wait,
reaction.
what's that?
It's a reaction. Stone's endurance as a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 0 once per short rest.
Well, roll the natural 1, so you don't have to worry about that too much.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
And that's going to be its turn. Harzar, go ahead, your turn.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll. We're gonna go with the Warhammer again, because I'm like, excuse me, you bit my friend. No.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Even at disadvantage.
No,
I
you have
have-
advantage. You have advantage.
No, well, yeah, okay. Added with advantage. I have a 25. It was a nat 20 plus 5.
Wow.
Natural 20, hell yeah.
The other one, the other roll on the purple die that betrayed me earlier was a 17.
Hey, there you go. So, I go by the rule of you double the dice. So, what, the Warhammer is a d10?
Yes.
So, for the damage, roll 2d10,
And then it's
plus
3.
your 3 for strength, plus your rage damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still in a rage. 7 and 5. We got
12.
10, 15. And then plus an additional 2 is 17?
Yeah, 17 damage. Nice.
Yay.
So you, after seeing this, it swipes, it kind of like leaves a good chunk of rib, like exposed to you, like it's still like covered in fur and all, but just leaves it beside bare for you, and you swing and just crush the ribs, like you can see them like cave in. No, it's very gnarly.
Yes.
Shazard! Bum it in the gob!
I hit it with my hammer! And she's like very excited that she's gotten like first blood, essentially.
All right.
And that I think is her. Oh wait. As a barbarian, Can I use frenzy?
Oh, you're the berserker. That's right.
I am. I have the frenzy attack as a bonus action. Can I do that?
Hold on. Let me double check something real quick.
When in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. So I don't know if the frenzy is different than the
Yeah,
rage.
the tricky thing is sometimes I've heard that you have to announce that when you go into the rage that you're going into a frenzied rage.
Oh, gotcha. So because it's not a frenzied rage, I can't use that.
That is what I have sometimes heard as being ruled.
Okay, that's fine. Then I will end my turn and give it to next in initiative. Because I was just trying to get another hit on the bear, just to keep the luck going.
Hold on. Yeah, I think you have to specify that you're going into a frenzied rage.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sounds good.
I know it kind of varies from DM to DM.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Kim, we don't have Cassie anymore on stream, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Did she restart?
Yeah, she had to restart her stream.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get back in. Sorry about that. I didn't hear the little bloop when it went back up, so.
It's okay.
Ah.
Oh, now she's big. Hold on. Anyway, continue on while I fix this. Keep going.
Should we go ahead and go on to Malthera's turn?
I mean, Malthera's gonna do the same thing.
Gonna go ahead with the
Firebolt.
firebolt.
Let's
Do you
see if I
And make a
actually
spell
get
attack
to...
with advantage because it is not incapacitated, restrained.
Yes.
Okay.
And then do it again.
Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
Hey!
Yay!
Roll that damage.
Wait, you have to do it twice?
No, that's because Shahazar got a crit natural 20. So you get to roll. Let me double check. Firebolt.
I got a 6 for my damage.
Yeah, it's the roll of a d10, so that's going to deal 6 damage.
Yee.
Oh, because you rolled a 3 just a second ago.
What?
It rolled it twice. You got a 3 and then a 6.
Yeah, because that's how advantage works, usually.
No, that advantage works with just to hit. It doesn't apply to damage.
That's another thing that changes by DM. Okay.
That's actually a pretty solid rule. Is that advantage is just for the attack?
Mm-hmm.
So it was just 3 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 is better than 0.
Exactly. Yeah, and you're fairly new to this, right?
No, Cassie's one of the more experienced players. Cassie and Tribble know what they're doing.
Sorry.
Me and Bird do not.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, which is why I said that changes from
I
DM
have
to
never
DM.
ever heard of rolling damage with advantage.
I've never heard it either, so I guess you and I are both in the same boat. But you learn something new every day. So
Yeah,
I guess
right.
Cassie has had a
Oh,
DM
good.
where...
We're all learning.
I've actually had 3 DMs who, when you have advantage, it's on all rolls for that session of combat.
Oh, all right.
Huh.
Guess
Interesting.
Never.
everybody does it a little
Interesting
differently.
choice. Yeah.
Either way, Cassie has successfully bummed
Scorched
the
owl
owlbear
bear.
in the gob.
Yeah.
The owlbear has been bummed in the gob.
Yes. Shahazar used her hammer and Malthera used firebolt. Perfect.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Moving on to Myra.
Now, question about disengaging. Does that take me out of initiative?
No. It just means that you're able to get out of its space without provoking an attack of opportunity. It's more about getting out of a physical space.
It's just so weird. Like, I didn't know that was an option because, like, when I've been like listening to other D&D games, I've never heard anyone do that, and I'm like, if that's an option, why would you ever run away rather than disengaging?
I don't know. Well, probably
It's a good
because
question.
Probably because for most classes it does mean you have to take your action in order to do it. But as a rogue, you can use your cunning action. Yeah, that's the feature. It's called a cunning action in order to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that means you could hit disengage so you don't have attack of opportunity and then run away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, then go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
That's both of your
And then it's
D20s.
still no, I remember that, but then it's still +4, whatever it is.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, we're still rolling terribly. That's a 10.
Oh, that just barely doesn't make it.
Ugh, dang it. All right. Well, I disengage and run away.
Okay, yeah, you absolutely can do that. You gonna use your full 30 feet of movement, or just kind of getting out of its.
How far away are Kanara and Cardi?
They're presumably about 30 or 20 feet away.
I'm gonna run that way and probably like somewhat take cover behind Cardi.
I maybe should have rolled. Well, no, Cardi is more of a.
Yeah, he's not.
Or
Or at least
yeah.
previously we haven't had him roll initiative, so.
Yeah.
We've also been trying to protect Cardi. So
he's also, I also assume, like, he's like a somewhat domesticated bear who can like play piano and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So maybe he's not quite as adept at his animal instincts and fighting things, and he knows to stay out of it with an
probably
owlbear.
not, honestly. But I think if push came to shove, he'd probably do something. But in a situation like this, he would not take the initiative.
No, probably not.
All right, so I run back and kind of take a little bit of cover behind Cardi and stand beside Kanara.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So Kanara, it is your turn. That uses up all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kanara, go ahead.
Okay. I am going to try another spell.
Okay.
I am thinking that I am going to send a thunder wave at it.
Okay. I will go ahead and warn you that since it kind of emanates from you, in a 50-foot cube or originating from you, there is a chance that Shahazar could get caught in the blast wave.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to hit Shahazar, a little friendly fire never hurts. She is kind of tanky. I think she's one of the tankier characters here.
Yeah.
So it's fine. If you do a little damage, I won't be too...
I would just personally suggest kind of like scooching around, because I kind of imagine you were all kind of grouped around, so it's sort of a line. So just kind of like scooching around, getting Shahazar out of the immediate range, and then cast. Personally.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so I'm going to scooch down and get a little bit so that when I send it, it's going to hopefully. Actually, what I would really love to see happen is I've scooched just enough that it's going to not only hit the owlbear, but it maybe will do just a little bit of a zap to the warhammer.
And to, we can charge it up or something.
What? It's a wooden hammer.
Oh.
Well, you're thinking of going like full like Thor Ragnarok sort of thing.
Yeah, like I thought maybe. I mean, it's a wooden hammer. I was picturing it kind of being iron or steel on top, and that maybe it like can hold a charge for a second or two, so that Charizard could like bring it down in a zap. But if it can't do that, if it's a wooden hammer, then never mind.
Yeah, well, and I'll also say the Thunder Wave does thunder damage, not lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to scooch just enough so that it is not going to do much to Shahrazar, and then I'm going to let loose my Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything?
Reading through the spell now. No, I get to make a Constitution saving throw for the Owlbear.
Okay.
Ooh, it only rolled a 7.
Yes, that means it fails.
That it does.
Full damage.
Yeah, so roll 2d8 thunder damage.
All right, so that's 2 of these guys, right?
It is
this
one.
Hold on.
It's the
Oh,
it's the
The
box.
one that's
the
like
D-
2 pyramids.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Stuck
it.
together.
Got it. All right. 2, so I roll it twice?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Here's roll number 1. It is a 6.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. That is a 6. Roll number 2 is a 4.
10.
So 10 damage.
Unless
yes.
she has a modifier.
No,
Do-
a lot of spell attacks don't normally
Oh,
have
yeah.
modifiers.
That's right. Spell
Nope.
attack.
No
Yeah.
Yep, no fire.
Really good.
So you send out this wave of thunder, and it seems to take the full force of it. It looks like it's about to be pushed away, but the vines from your entangle spell hold it in place, so it's still within melee range of Shahrazar.
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 You can just call her Shah. It's fine.
Okay. Oh no, that's confusing because in my home game we have a dragonborn bard named Shah.
Huh.
That's I'll call you Shah anyway. It's just that's gonna
Lovely.
get very confused in my mind. But anyway, that is anything else you would like to do, Kanara?
Did we lose Bird
I
again?
think.
Is that it? Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that is my whole turn because that was one action, so it should be good to go.
Okay then. After seeing how not great this thing has been doing, being held down by vines and all, it is going to use its action to try to escape the vine. Let me double check.
It's only
Yep,
if it
okay.
moves do I get the attack of opportunity, correct?
If it moves out of your range.
Okay.
But this thing is still... It's not looking great, but it's still fighting. It still thinks it's got a chance. But it's going to be using its action to try to break through.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, that's a 16. It, finally, is able to pull away and snap them, and it is free. But it has used its action, and it is still staring you down, Shaw.
Woohoo!
So it is your turn.
Alright, well, I don't get advantage anymore because it's not entangled.
That's correct. So it's a straight roll.
Why?
Oh no, I can tell that's not good.
It's a 7 plus a 5. That gives me
12.
12. Does 12 hit?
It does.
Woohoo! I'm still going two-handed. So it is
Okay.
the full D10. That's a 5 plus 3 for 8.
All right. Oh, plus rage bonus?
Oh, that's an
I think that's
additional
plus 2, yeah.
So that's a 10.
10, nice. Oh, it is looking really not good now. You managed to kind of deepen the wound that you had already made earlier. You can really start hearing the bones crunch under it now.
hearing the crunch, Shahrazar lets out a devilishly evil laugh that could strike fear into the the hearts of men.
Okay, nice.
Scary
right.
7-foot-tall woman with a giant hammer that just smacks a bear.
An owl bear.
An owl bear, yeah.
An owl bear.
All right, if that's it, Malthera, your turn.
I'm gonna throw another firebolt at it.
Yeah!
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, exactly.
There you go.
It also lets me stay out of its range.
Exactly.
And now that it's free, that is definitely in that one. I have a +4 modifier, but it's still in that one. It just becomes a 5 because of the modifier.
Oh my god. Wow.
Thank you for
So
those of us who have been giving donations this evening as well. I've seen a few more donations pop in.
Hey.
I have not.
There's only been the one.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
only
isn't
been one.
there?
Anyway, continuing.
Or those previous ones? Sorry.
If
Yeah, those are
if that's a natural 1,
With a +4.
So 5.
it's still a natural 1. You throw.
Did Malthera just set the woods on fire?
She doesn't set the woods on fire. She just
She
sets a
set
little
my
shrub on fire.
See, I'm thinking she's gonna hit the hammer. You're gonna set the hammer on
Don't give her
fire.
ideas.
Oh, I'm not that evil. Jesus.
Dude, I had a DM once.
Let me have a flaming hammer. I want it.
I had a DM
I'm
once
not
decide that
Oh, Jesus.
I had a DM once decide that a crit fail on a firebolt meant that I lit my own dress on
Right,
fire.
that's where I thought it was
Oh.
going. That's where I thought it was going.
That would be sad.
No, it's just this little bit of shrubbery, kind of like, sort of near Shaw. It's kind of, it's
Okay.
it's smoking and starting to come alight now.
So Shahazar's gonna turn back and be like, "Really?" And she's gonna immediately be like, "Could you have at least tried to hit the hammer? Make me scarier."
You're 7 foot tall. You shouldn't need help with that.
And then she remembers the boy she did not scare the first time.
All right. If that's it, we're on to Myra.
I'm gonna draw my bow and fire at it.
Okay, go ahead. Make that attack roll.
Okay, now that's my d20, but where is it still +4 or is it plus something else? Because that's the one number I'm missing here. I'm not seeing where that is.
Give me just 1 second.
If you look in your actions, Kim, there is your different weapons are listed.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. All right, it's +3. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Let's please be a decent roll this time. Yes! Okay, that is 17.
Yeah, that absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and make sure to add your sneak attack damage, which I think at this level is an extra 2d6.
Okay, so I'm going to confuse myself.
So this is your So this is your short. Is your short bow?
Yes.
Okay,
so I
so
see it's
roll-
1d6 plus 1 normally. That's what I'd be doing normally, but you're saying I roll 2 more d6s?
Your sneak attack damage, yes, because Shah is within 5 feet of this.
So that means you're 3d6 in total plus the additional 1 for your modifier.
That's
Wait, not that I want to give myself disadvantage here, but I did move back. That's still effective?
used a ranged weapon.
Okay. That I've.
So yeah, absolutely. You're still good. You're still good.
All right, here we go. All 3. Oh god, 2 of those are 1s. So that's 7 plus 1 is 8.
Ooh, you managed to get your arrow right into its neck. It
Yeah.
clearly hit something like vital, and it is struggling now. It is limping. It is ready to fall, but it still has fear and or rage in its eyes. It wants to get its next meal.
All right, Kanara.
Oh boy.
Hold on, wait. I was just looking.
Oh.
I was trying to think if I had any other bonus actions I could take.
If you click on the little bonus action tab, it'll show you what bonus actions you have available to you.
Nothing that's useful. I don't think so. Never mind.
Okay, Kanara.
Okay, I would like to possibly try for my very first attack with a dagger.
How are you going to try to do this? Are you gonna run up and attack it with the dagger, or are you gonna try to throw the dagger?
I don't want to see. I still. What is it at right now? You said it's struggling. It's still.
It is looking very, very, very bad.
Okay.
So it's very low on health. So
Very low on health. I'm trying to decide if I want to continue this druid route and see if I can do some animal handling. Maybe try and sort of approach it, and maybe I have the dagger protecting, but if it's weak, I wonder if I could actually get close enough to it that I could sort of, I don't know, be druidy and try and convince it that we mean it no more harm. We've just been defending ourselves. But honestly, I think I would be better off just throwing my dagger and trying getting it.
I think it would be hard to convince it of that when we've all been attacking it, dear.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
kind of not been nice to this
Yeah.
poor thing.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a very high DC.
yeah.
Oh wait, sorry.
So-
What's the high DC? Throwing the dagger?
No,
No,
the
try-
convincing.
Okay, got it.
Calm
got it.
it down.
Okay. So I think I just want to go the how far away is it?
It had to be within 15 feet in order for you to do Thunderwave, so also 15 feet.
Okay. Well, my dagger is within range, so you know what? I am going to try and throw the dagger and hit it right between the eyes.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
And that's a
You
20,
sure
right?
went from merciful to kill it hard real fast.
It's a merciful death. Let's put it out of its misery.
There you go.
Maybe. Let's see.
If not, I'm gonna bonk it with my hammer.
There you
Get out
go.
of its misery.
All right. It's a 12. Is that a 12? That is a 12.
Okay,
But
that hits.
and it says hit DC +3. So
Oh, that means it's a +3 to your roll in order to hit.
okay, so it's a 15.
Still hits.
All right, so it's a 15. So
Roll damage.
Roll 1d4 plus 1.
1d4.
That's the little pointy triangle one.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever
Whoop.
number's on top.
4.
4, okay. How do you want to do this?
Yes! I
I love that we all had the same
Okay.
reaction.
I am going to end the suffering of this terrible beast and throw my dagger so it lands right between the eyes and have it sort of fall to the ground and be still.
Okay, yeah, you throw the dagger, and with somewhat amazing precision, it lands right between its eyes. And it kind of seemingly stands there in shock for a second before falling to the ground.
Shahrazar is gonna take this, like, because she sees this whiz by her to hit this bear, this owl bear, and she's gonna turn around and see that Kanara is still, I guess, like, in throwing stance. And Shahrazar is gonna just politely golf clap and just nod, like, like, good job. I'm proud of you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Poor beast. And then I'm going to say some druidic blessings so that it passes swiftly and peacefully into the next.
I mean, I was gonna say, you said it's gonna pass on, but I mean, it's already pretty bad.
Yeah.
But sorry, continue.
Yeah, I'm going to say some druidic blessings so that its spirit can, achieve peace and rest.
After you violently kill
Okay.
it with a dagger between the eyes.
Also, a friendly reminder: there is still a shrub on fire.
So that's near me. Can I just take my hammer and, like, whack-a-mole it and, like, smother the flame?
Absolutely, you can.
So that's what. So, like, after the bear gets knocked over and she's done the polite golf clap, she'll look to see the flaming bush, throw a glare at Malthera, and then whack-a-mole the bush to where she, like, pummels the bush because of the sheer force of this warhammer. But it sufficiently extinguishing the flames.
There you go. All right. Well,
Well, it's dead.
well, there is
Now
an
what?
owl bear dead. But
We still don't have the flowers.
We still don't have the
No.
flower.
No.
Now that that's dead, do we want to look for the flowers again?
Yeah, we
Yes,
do
we
still need
should.
them.
And we're losing daylight, people. I say let's try further upriver and see what we can find there.
Okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I ask Kanara to heal me, does that like take a full like spell slot of hers?
Yeah.
That would, yes. If you have cure wounds prepared.
I do have cure wounds prepared, actually.
Oh,
Well, yeah, if you want to heal her up, then yeah, go
Sure,
ahead.
I've got the space. I will cast cure wounds.
all right. You have to. I don't know what you.
What do I roll?
That's well, it depends. If you cast it at first level, it's going to be 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. If you roll it at second level, it's 2d8. So if it's one of those ones spells that like levels up as you cast it at a higher level.
Gotcha.
So based on how much Kim's character needs.
What is Kim at?
A good bit.
Myra, what are you at?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely say. If you want to say it in character, you can like kind of give an idea of
Myra,
like, if you're
how much-
under half, if you're
Myra, how much healing do you need?
Less than half.
you can kind of flavor it says somewhat help, but I don't need a whole lot.
All right. So you know what? I will try. I will just do a level 1. Save it for a level 2 for something else. All right. So that's 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
All right. So that's my d8 dice, and then just add 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 7.
9.
So a
nice.
9.
So 9 total healing.
That gets me back to full health. Thank you very much.
Hey,
welcome.
awesome.
The dice love me tonight.
Same.
Kim's just salty over there. So
Love you, Kim.
Before we leave, can I search the area one more time? Because, like, just
Yeah,
for kicks
of course.
and giggles, just to search.
Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay, let's use the blue one because the blue one likes me better for some reason. That's a 12. Do I see these flowers?
You see some very similar flowers, but they don't seem to be. There's cute little pink buds, but they're not quite the slipper-like ones that Emperor described to you.
Okay.
Well, maybe they're close.
Shahazar sees this and she's like, well, these are close. I think we need to be certain. So let's keep going. And so she'll
Can I
head on
can
the
I
way.
do an investigation to see if they are?
Of course.
That's a D20, yeah.
Or would that be nature, since I've already identified that they
Well, I
look
already-
similar?
I already did nature once, so this would be investigation also, I think.
Yeah, because you're looking for the specific type of
Yep.
flower.
So that's
Gotcha.
a D20 plus my plus 3. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh!
It's a 20.
Oh!
It's a 20! It's a 23!
Awesome!
Okay.
So yeah, you kind of like poke around a little bit more, even like wade a little bit into the stream, and sure enough, it was kind of hidden by the little mini cliff face, I guess, by the edge of the stream. Draped over a couple of rocks are exactly the flowers that you've been looking for.
Shahazar, I think what you found were the young flowers before they're fully budded. Well done.
Oh, thank you. And she'll like kind of look a little nervous, like, oh, okay. Because
This-
she's not very smart, so she did not expect to be kind of right.
So I'm going to grab maybe a small handful.
I would get all that's there.
She said about a dozen flowers.
Okay, yes. Well, so I'm going to grab about a dozen or so.
And there's plenty of
Yeah.
those.
Plus, I'm going to kind of, if I can I keep some and put some in my own? Can I keep some for myself?
Yeah, as long as you get extra.
So I'm going to grab about 2 dozen.
Absolutely, go ahead.
All right. So what do I do?
You collect them and add them into your inventory.
Okay. So
You can just write as a note for now
Yeah.
Okay.
on the notes page of your D&D Beyond.
Usually
Okay. Under your
specific,
backstory.
like campaign or one-shot specific, things like that you'll have to manually put in.
So I'm giving a dozen to M. So
You have a
Can you-
dozen in your inventory. So just put in your notes under other a dozen pixie slipper flowers.
okay. Shahazar, keep that bud as well. I might be able to grow my own eventually too. Or actually grab a few more of those. We can actually pass it on to her and maybe she can grow some in her yard.
Oh, okay. So Shahazar will follow directions and kind of bend down and as daintily as she can start picking flowers. Very gingerly, not to like injure them, because Kanara's made them seem like they're this very, very special thing.
I could say make a dex check to make sure you don't squish them, but I'm not gonna
Oh,
be
please!
that dead.
Please!
Do you want to?
I wanna. Let's see how like how much of a gentle giant Shahazar is.
Yeah, just make a general dexterity check.
All right. So that's going to be a 20 plus my 2 of dex.
What is that, a 3?
It is. So it's a 5 in total.
So then, do I want to do this because I was worried you would do that.
But this is what makes it even better. So like she tries, but her hands are so big, and she's just so big in
Scoop
general.
it up, but it just kind of crumbles in your head, like you're trying to like collect it all back up, and it just keeps crumbling away.
Myra is gonna
And so-
step up and like wave Shahazar off and be like, "Give me that."
And so
There you
Shahazar's
go.
just gonna be like, she's holding these like crumbled petals, and she's like, "Here, Kanara." And so, like she'll hand them over, and then just walk away.
Oh,
Like, I tried. I'm too big for this.
it's okay, Shahazar. Really, it's fine. Flowers
As long
are
as we got
remarkably resilient.
As long as we got what M needed, we're fine.
Yes. All right. Shall we head back?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can make your way back fairly easily. By the time you get back, it's probably mid to late afternoon.
Okay. I assume we go straight back to the potioneer,
Yeah.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything still kind of the same as when we left? Town quiet, smelling sweet.
Pretty
I'm going.
much, yeah.
I'm going to kind of glance in the tavern as we pass and go, "Yep, they're still in there."
They're still clearly fawning over poor Lily. But as you approach Emma's shop, there is this gentleman standing in front of her door.
Malthera, go.
Sick of
Malthera is the bard warlock.
Except I'm not a bard.
Oh, that's right. You're just an entertainer, but you're also very seductress-esque. So
seductive. Is that the word you were looking
yes,
for?
that is the
all
English
classes
word that
can
I am
be
trying
fun.
to find this moment. Yes. So if there is a man, Shahazar would be like, "Oh, you were flirty with the bard at Lord Bearclaw's mansion. Go."
You let me finish the description. He's standing there in a very nice golden full plate armor, barely a dent or scratch in it. Blonde hair that has been pulled back and clearly has probably a lot of product in it. Standing there, helmet tucked under his arm, and goes, "Emperor, please, I just seek an audience with you, just for a moment," and it's kind of like begging her to come out.
Oh, Shahazar.
Sorry, you guys should see my visceral reaction in the camera.
Yeah, it was great.
I think you might need to prepare yourself.
Oh my goodness, will you two relax? We could try talking first. Talking
But if
before the smashing.
I
That's
just want
why
to
we're
talk to him. I
preparing.
swear. And she like pulls her hammer out and she's like, "I just want to talk to him." Imagine like the gif of Peter Griffin going up to the house of Meg's boyfriend in that one episode of Family Guy. That's Shahazar at this point. She's like, "I just want to talk to him," and she's like further gripping her warhammer.
What did you say, Cassie?
I was going to say, but if this is who we think he is, then I think I'm on team bash him with a hammer.
I would say that we don't fully know his intentions, but whatever.
No, that's why we just said we prepare. We're gonna talk. We're just gonna be
ready. And so Shahazar will take that as the green light to be like, "I'm ready." And so she's ready. She's like, you give her the signal, she's gonna run and go bam.
She's gonna sponge bomb him ready.
Yes.
Okay, let's go talk.
Okay. You say anything as you approach him? He is still like waxing poetical to this closed door. Begging her, it's like, I swear I come here with good intentions, my dear. All I need is an audience.
So Shahazar, because she literally has poked the bear, she's gonna call out, "Aye! What do you want?"
I heard the Mistress Emperor was in a bit of a pickle, so I came to help.
Shahazar's gonna glare. And if somebody doesn't stop her, she's going.
We are simply four travelers who were running an errand for Miss M. If you would be so kind as to step aside so we can give her the items she needed.
Perhaps there is some misunderstanding. I am out seeking. Sorry, I just knocked my dice off the table.
You're good. I knocked mine with my mouse earlier, so we're
yeah.
even.
I was out running for an errand for Miss Emberell as well. Granted, it was unprompted, but I figured I would be a gentleman and get something that I think she clearly needed.
Yes, but as she hasn't
And-
opened the door to you, clearly she doesn't, so please stand aside.
Or she doesn't want your presence, and if that's the case, I suggest you get going before you meet the business end of my hammer.
And she'll just smile really devilishly.
He is clearly afraid, but trying to stand his ground. I assure you, violence is not necessary.
Then move.
And he kind of shuffles out of the way, but still stands close by.
Thank you. Can someone lift me up to the knocker again, please?
I'll do it.
Okay.
If y'all go inside, Shahazar will stay outside and just glare down at this guy. She'll stand guard.
He's kind of giving you looks I promise I mean no harm.
While they are waiting on the door to be answered, I will turn to him and ask what his name is.
Do you not recognize the emblem on my armor? And it
Nope.
is it's you know the crest entangled?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
sun? It is essentially that, but far more intricate and ornate.
Oh, lovely. So this guy is oozing money at this point.
I'm afraid we're from out of town, so no, I do not recognize it.
Very well. I am Lord Hector Summerwood. You must know.
So you're the Summerwood fellow that's been around here. Talk about you has given me more than enough reason to get swingy with this beaut. And she looks to her warhammer before looking back at him.
I'm sure
And the
whatever you
discomfort
heard.
on young Lily's face has me tending to agree with Shahazar.
Are you responsible for... Did you order a large order of love potions?
I ordered once or twice, but I wouldn't dare order anything such as that.
Miss M seemed to indicate otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there must have just been a simple miscommunication.
How do I check if he's lying?
That would be an insight check.
Okay, yeah, I got a good modifier for that. Alright.
Go for it.
Do it, because Shahazar wouldn't be able to tell Jack squat.
And I think I've done enough for
Dang it.
right now.
Rolled badly, so +4 makes that an 8.
An 8?
Mhm.
Yeah, he seems to be kind of pretty genuinely confused.
Bah.
Hmm.
Does
I'll
anyone
have our
answer
guy
the
then.
door?
Hearing the commotion, and Varel eventually pops her head out and goes, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you all." And as he sees her, Hector goes, "And Varel, darling, I've heard of this commotion going on here. I took the liberty of coming down here and bringing you, from everything I've heard, some ingredients for the antidote. The willow bark and the pixie slippers. I've heard they're very hard to come by, so I figured I would come down and, help you out." Yes?
You do not get to step in after all the work we've done getting these. Because we just went out and fought a terrible beast in order to get these. So, while we appreciate you trying to fix this mess you seem to have created, back off.
I can assure you I went through plenty of trouble to come by these.
Shahazar steps up and How tall is this fellow? Is he like average height?
He's about just shy of 6 foot.
Oh, so Shahzar still stands a foot taller than this man.
She's got a solid foot on him.
Good.
Yeah.
So she's gonna like step even closer to where they're probably either a foot to half a foot away from each other and look directly down at him and be like, I've only played whack-a-mole once today. Do you want to be target number 2?
I don't see why you were trying to do harm to me when I was just trying to do a simple good.
The lady has her support. Now back off.
If he's not the culprit, though, then what other suspects do we have?
Yes. Miss M, he claims he did not put in a large order for the love potions.
Oh, that is utter horseshit!
Whoa!
Well,
So, Shahzar will be like, do I get to bonk? Just tell me who I get to bonk and I'll bonk.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Shahzar pouts. Like a little
Hector?
kid pout, like,
You know, I can very easily make a potion of poison as well as I can a love potion. I suggest you tell me what is going on. And she looks very angry now. Like, it didn't occur to you how scary this little elven lady could look, but man, does she look scary right now.
Oh.
She looks ready to break some kneecaps.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at Myra and just smile like, see, this is how you do it.
Myra just looks back at her with a raised eyebrow, like, uncertain about this whole situation.
At this point, between Shahzar and Emperor, Sir Hector finally kind of cracks and goes, I just wanted to make you like me.
and how would giving potion to the whole town do that?
I figured I could do it good and bring her the things she needed, and maybe then she'd change her mind.
About what in particular? Her affection for you?
Yes!
Did you create a problem and then put yourself in the position to solve it for her?
I mean, I came up with this fantastic device to make potions affect multiple people at once, and I figured might as well hit 2 birds with 1 stone, test it, and see how many people I could affect by this, and then, yes, do exactly that, create a problem, and then solve it myself.
Myra, like, smacks a hand to her forehead and then steps forward and, like, shoves Shahzar a little closer to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kanara's
Because Myra is
just sitting here
1,000%
trying so hard not to laugh, like, you moron.
Malthera is also team. Let's go ahead and bonk him now.
So Shahzar will look to Malthera because Malthera like has shown she's very much into flirting, and she'll be like, am I justified? That's not a good thing to show love, right?
No, it's absolutely not a good way to show love.
Can I bonk? And
You
she
can
like
bonk.
gets really excited.
Yes, you can bonk.
No!
And she stands there poised and ready, and she kind of brings her hammer down, and it does a little like ding on his like the shoulder of his armor.
He lays out a little as it hits him on the top of the head.
Yeah,
And he does the thing where he's like curled up and like bracing for it, and he feels a little ding on his head and just opens one eye, looks around.
Where is
I
this device?
Mhm.
It's back in my home, in my castle.
Where is the source, and how do I take it out? And if you don't answer me in the next 5 seconds, the hammer will come down much harder than before.
I promised you I use up all of the love potion I ordered before. Like I said, she has the ingredients now. She can fix this.
And you're going to help her. And so she'll take the hammer and like use it to nudge him to go help to fix it.
All right.
Is that okay if he is going to be
His mess, he better clean it up.
Yes,
indentured
but
to you for a little bit?
perhaps he should just drop off the ingredients and then take us to his castle to this device. I don't think that should fall into the wrong hands. Do you?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Sure.
I promise I will destroy it. I will never use it again. None of this is necessary. You have my word.
Oh, but
If
we
I
wanna
find you broke that oath, I will not only burn you to a crisp, but destroy your entire castle.
How did
And
you
I understand it. I assure you that will not be necessary.
Did you come up with the idea for this yourself, or did you find some schematics or a book that taught you how to make it?
I was just experimenting. I'm an artificer. I come up with little trinkets and all, and do some of my own potion making. I just think this might be an interesting way to try to affect multiple people with one potion.
And did you share that information with anyone?
No.
And are you going
Good.
to make it again?
No.
You'd better not.
my friends can
won't, I
vouch I'm
promise.
very good with a dagger.
She's even
He
scarier
he
than
looks
me with
like
a warhammer.
he looks kind of skeptical of that, but he's
She
so-
killed an owl bear with one dagger in between his eyes, and she'll lean in, like, kind of whisper this to him. So he really gets the sense of fear.
Oh. All right then.
Okay. Well,
Go.
Miss
You go-
Umbrell.
you go off and do that,
Here,
Miss M.
here are your ingredients, and I will be off. And I promise, as soon as I arrive at the castle, I will destroy that. And I suspect you wish me to never show my face in this town again. Yes,
Obviously.
that
You
would
assumed
be
correctly.
Would be best.
spectacular. She still looks very angry.
And so
Right. Well,
send him on his way.
And he just turns around and runs.
I love this. I love this.
Does
Well then.
M seem to relax at all when he is out of view?
She does, yeah. She now has a bundle full
Yay.
of extra ingredients and is like, well, I'm not going to turn down free ingredients.
True.
Well, let's get potion making.
It's almost done. All it needs is the pixie slipper.
Then let's do this and get it to the tavern. Besides,
I
I can
shut
make
up.
enough I can make enough potion that everybody can have it the normal way. So we don't need his filthy invention.
And Shahrazar,
Wow.
perhaps you should not be helping with something as delicate as potion making,
Yeah.
given what happened to the flowers.
Shahrazar like sighs and like kind of her shoulders slump and she's got this defeated
Shahrazar?
look.
Why don't you run down to the tavern and get us maybe I don't know, maybe a dozen barrels to pour this antidote in for everybody?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, that could work very well. I think just one is necessary. I can kind of concentrate this, make it a little stronger, and then we can just get it one in everybody's cup and we'll be good.
I can do that, and so she'll kind of put her hammer up and just stride over with her long strides to the tavern, duck into the door. and-
everybody is still distracted enough that you can get like one of the ones that's hanging outside pretty easily.
Yeah, she goes and grabs the barrel and brings it back, and just kind of hefts it onto her like shoulder and just carries it as she's.
Yeah, that's no problem for you.
Yeah, so she brings it back for M to use and offers to also do the same to take it to the tavern.
Yeah, that is no issue to go ahead and add that. And kind of get that set up so that it is the next barrel to be taken from.
Yep.
Well,
And sure enough, as the night progresses, everybody's taking less and less interest in Lily.
Woo.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you. Those pixie slippers, I swear. I think I have an allergy.
And Emberell's kind of watching this from a distance and goes, and the good news is there's still plenty left over to help fix the rest of the town.
Well,
And eventually you are able to slip it to Lily. And she is very thankful to you all. And offers drinks on the house and a place to stay for the night.
Yes!
lovely.
Yes.
Woo!
Shahazar immediately takes her up on that offer for a pint.
So does Kanara.
Myra gets some mead.
No problem, yeah.
Oh, Malthera's definitely taking a mead.
Yep, I'm going to get a pint of mead as well.
All right, yeah, that's
Celebration.
easy enough. Gets you all your drinks, and you enjoy a good night of drinks and laughter and song, and all well deserved after this interesting day.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
And that is the one shot of the Love Struck Town.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah!
That was awesome. I loved it.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Glad
Oh,
you liked it.
So
Yeah.
good.
yeah, that was really fun. It was just
That was
like,
awesome.
I'm amazed that we made it through that with some terrible rolls. Good God.
I know, I was starting to get really scared.
I mean,
Okay,
it seemed like
but-
it went back and forth for everybody except possibly me. I feel like I only had like 2 good rolls. Everybody else seemed to kind of go back and forth. Like even you, Ari, like you had some where like
Yeah,
for saving throws you were rolling nat ones and stuff. I was like, oh,
I
okay.
know, yeah.
Then
I-
of course on the
but that's
attack
what-
rolls you roll
that's
well.
how-
I'm like, crap.
I was so glad that I didn't roll any nat 20s against you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So are we.
So yeah, so are we.
Oh boy, that was awesome. See, it's more and more one shots like this. It's like, yes, want more D&D. Can we play more D&D, please?
Yeah. I mean,
Thanks,
I
Sir
was
Incubus.
I was looking, and the last time we did this was 2 months ago, so we needed to do this again.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
really? It
I'm-
was that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
No wonder I
It-
forgot
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, according to, because it's the next video on my like recommended on YouTube, and it says streamed 2 months ago, so
Man.
yeah.
Well,
But we
I think-
definitely have to find more opportunities to play
Yes,
together,
as-
especially as the
yeah.
summer is approaching when there's going to be more time.
Yep,
Yes.
and Mitty said that she's free, so she might like to roll a character as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be
So-
fun. Oh, Ari, do we level up from this?
Yeah, I think
think-
going back to like the previous stuff, I know Epic said that kind of like leveling up after each one until 5. So I'd say, yeah, go ahead and go up to level 4.
Yay!
And also with that, you get your first either ability score improvement or feat, whichever is your choice.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool. All right, well, we're
Okay.
going to go ahead and close things up here because it's just about that time. And
Yeah, it's
thanks
getting kinda
everybody
late.
that was dropping in and or hung around for a bit. We appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us and listening
Thank
to
you all
this adventure.
so much. Hope you
Yes,
enjoyed listening
We
in.
really hope you had fun with us.
Yeah.
We had lots of fun with you.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
check please check out all our channels. I know a lot of us are gaining some ground on a lot of our numbers, but most of all, check out Ariadne's stuff too. Check out Trebles and Kim's. I mean, what you've heard tonight with Ariadne's stuff, that she's coming up with this one shot and she's coming up with these character voices. Yeah, you got to check out her audios and the stuff she's come up with.
I actually have an audio based on one of my D&D characters, my warlock Isabel.
Same. I just did one for Althea last week.
Yeah.
So all of their channels are linked below, so please subscribe.
Yeah,
and
give these lovely ladies some love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yay.
Bird's getting pretty close to 3K, and
Mhm.
so that's good.
Woo!
Yep.
Kim just broke 7K.
I did.
I broke 2,000 about a month ago. Woo.
Nice.
I recently hit 200.
Yay!
I am 2 away from 350.
Nice.
See?
So yeah, check everybody out and keep an eye on my community page and all of our Twitters for when we will be doing this again, because we definitely want to play again. We'll see if Mitty can join us, and if it will either be Ari or another DM. We're not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see how everybody's schedules work out.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you everybody again for joining us, and we hope you have a great rest of your night.
Mm-hmm. Take care, sweethearts.
Bye, mischief makers.
Good night, cartographers.
Come up with a name for my listeners.
I don't know.
Good night.